This is the Cardiovascular project by Analise, Perez, and Adreana Lopez. Respiratory system. Organs involved. Nose. Air enters and exits cilia and mucus line the nasal cavity to stop bacteria and foreign particles from entering. The nose is divided into two nasal cavities by the nasal spectrum. One cavity is for smell and the other is for respiration. Pharynx. Other place for air to enter the lungs through, located behind the oral and nasal cavities. Larynx, voice box. After going through the pharynx, the air travels here, a part of the upper respiratory tract. Its two main functions are a passageway for air to enter the lungs and for vocalization. Trachea, or windpipe, comes after the larynx and goes down the neck. The walls are made up of C-shaped cartilaginous rings to help the trachea stay fully distended.
Bronchi. The trachea divides into two tubes, one of each going into each lung. The two bronchi further divide into secondary bronchi, then tertiary bronchi, then bronchioles, and the bronchioles then divide into alveoli, which are small air sacs. Alveoli are 1 cell thick and are used for diffusion of respiratory gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, in and out of the bloodstream. Lungs, full of oxygen-dissolving membranes moist with mucus, lined with a thin layer of pleura so the lungs can expand and contract easily. Transfers oxygen from atmosphere into the bloodstream, then releases carbon dioxide. Diaphragm, a muscle located in between the thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity, used for expansion and contracting of the lungs. The circulatory system. The heart. The heart is four-chambered with 2 ventricles and 2 atria. Blood enters through the atria and goes out the rest of the body with the ventricles. Blood vessels are hollow to allow blood to move easily. They contain squamous epithelium to prevent clots. There are 3 types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries take blood with oxygen away from the heart. Veins take blood back to the heart. Capillaries are very small blood vessels that connect between arteries and veins. They make easier the transfer of oxygen, nutrients, and waste in and out of the body. Blood. Red blood cells take oxygen from the lungs and transport it through the body. Then it gathers CO2 and takes it back to the lungs. White blood cells fight off germs. Platelets help stop the bleeding if you get a cut or open wound. And plasma transports blood cells. And these are our sources.